Hey guys, it's me, Cody Messner. You should post at least 3 videos a week, so I gotta start doing that more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna implement this new talk series. Call it my video journals, and I'm just gonna tell about my week that week. Basically, an introduction. I'm gonna be talking about some points. I'm also going to be introducing some question and answer sessions. Anybody who's posting questions on my Instagram or on my YouTube, we can use that and I can answer those. Any life advice people have, I love giving life advice. If anybody wants to talk about anything in particular, just shoot me a message and I'll throw it on this. But yeah, so I want to get that started. If you don't know about cryptocurrency, I suggest looking into it because it is on a run up and it can make you a lot of money. Pour it in this coffee mug. Then I'm good to go. But yeah, Mountain Dew at 12:25. It's gonna be a long night. So basically, what's been going on is I slack on the YouTube videos. I'll record content, but I won't edit it. And as you know, I gotta be more consistent. So that's what I'm trying to do here. We're getting this video series going. I want some ideas, some things you guys want to talk about. So let me know, please. Can't just be a one-sided conversation and nobody just wants to hear me talk to myself. But yeah, so we're going to start keeping track, writing stuff down. I got whiteboards. If anybody knows where to get big whiteboards, please let me know because these little ones, I fill them up real quick and I just want big whiteboards all over the room. So yeah, so far this week, not much has happened. It is only Wednesday. I work at Society for Handicapped Citizens where I take care of handicapped people, so I did that Saturday and Sunday. I work there every other weekend. And I've been there for 5 years, but just dropped down to part-time there and basically play with them all day, cook them food. It's pretty simple. I can trade my crypto, which is where I'm making most of my money right now. And yeah, I can keep that up, and then it gives me a lot of freedom, a lot of free time. So I do that, and then I also personal train, and also trying to create content and become a content creator. So pretty busy right now, so as you know, it gets hard to make videos, but I gotta stay on the grind. I have some free time. Today's my day off, so I decided to knock these videos out. And I'm starting bright and early, 12:25 a.m. Crustables. And just eat them while I do this. Anyways, now that I got that out of the way, now I'm full. Stomach stopped growling. We need back to business. So new video ideas. That's what we're going for. Question and answers, that kind of stuff. Like I said, we're going to be trying a bunch of different stuff because I just need to put out more content, guys. That's a given. 1 video a month isn't doing it. Rule of thumb is just going to put out more videos, more consistent videos. Life advice. I love giving life advice, like I said. So if anybody has any problems they're having, shoot me an email. If you want to be private, let me know. I won't share it online. I'll just give it to you there. But if you would like it shared over YouTube, I would love to be able to share the question and then share my answer with everybody. Because a lot of people are going to have the same question that you have or might be suffering from the same issue that you are. But yeah, so I love answering questions, love giving life advice. I got a little bit of tips. I was going to do this thing called Tip of the Day, but I was like, I can't come up with 365 tips a year. Right at this second, I'm going to give my walkthrough of how I've grown over the last year. So it all happened. My life revolved around whatever girlfriend I was dating at the time. And literally everything that I would do, every decision I would make, every decision I made would have to do with them as well. Random dumb things that I did that I shouldn't have done because I was young, but I learned from them. And I want to share that advice with you guys because, I mean, you're young too, and maybe if you listen to me, most of you aren't going to listen to me because most of you are going to be exactly like me and do what you want anyway. But if 10 of you listen to me, I can greatly impact your lives right here. So, when you're in high school, you should have no girlfriend. It's okay to have girlfriends, but you shouldn't be dating anybody. Because 1, you're not mature enough. 2, in 5 years, you won't even think about them ever again. Most very successful people don't have kids young, don't get married young. And so my girlfriend lives 7 hours away. My last one lives 7 hours away. I would literally drive down there every other weekend. I would find reasons to get off school early. Like, I'd drive down there 7 hours just to see her for maybe 3 days, and then I'd drive back. And it just became relentless. And then we broke up, and I realized, wow, I just wasted a year and a half of my life. Had really nothing to show for it still. Like, just some memories. I stopped chasing women. And I stopped giving them, like, really any time at all. Like, we can be friends. I'm just doing me right now. And all my free time is now spent towards bettering myself and doing stuff that I enjoy that's going to help me push ahead. And since doing that in the last year, I've had tremendous changes, and I owe it all to the lifestyle change I made. No longer putting the girl first, but putting myself first. And I'm always a giving person. It probably goes into my Pisces astrological sign. Like, I want to help, I want to give more than I want to receive. But there comes a time when you have to realize that nobody's going to help you, so you have to help yourself. But if you're always helping somebody else, you can't help yourself. But once you're able to help yourself, and you get what you need, then you'll have the ability to help other people more than you would if you hadn't helped yourself first. So that's the outlook I'm going with now. Super positive, super happy. Takes a lot to bring me down, but if you bring me down, I'm just going to leave, because I try to stay away from negativity, try to stay away from any bad spirits, anybody that I just get a negative vibe from, I try to stay away from, you know. And that's the type of stuff that I think is really going to help me in the long run, because people gravitate towards that goodness, and they gravitate towards that positivity. And, you know, that's what I've been preaching for a year. Like, I wasn't always like this. I used to be sad. I used to be, like, I would get mad and mean and mistrusting, but I realized all that is so petty. All that is not even needed, because deep down, all you should need is yourself. If you're happy with yourself, you're going to be happy in your life. And then other people who are happy will gravitate towards you, and that happiness will just build. So, long story short, that was a super long story. Stay single for as long as you can until you find that person, and you're going to think that your first 10 girlfriends are that person, or your first 10 boyfriends are that person. But trust me, they're not. And they might be, but they're probably not. And don't put yourself last, is what I'm saying. Do not put yourself last in a relationship, because nobody's ever going to put you first unless you put yourself first. And yeah, that's my big advice. So please like and leave a comment down below. Let me know other questions that you guys have, things that you want to talk about, any life advice that you need. Let me know what you thought of this. Did you like my robe? If 12:39, I'm going to attempt to take these videos now, throw them all on here, and edit them while I continue to chart my cryptocurrency. So, see you guys later today.